Ultra VR a lot lately, and I thought I'd share some footage with you because it's really cool. I have about 15 minutes before I have to go to work, so
Stardust.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. Alright, so this game is really cool. It has basically two game modes. And let's start here. And one of them is kind of like a Geometry Wars meets asteroids in VR type thing. It's really cool. And that's the first mode I'm going to show you. Very cool stuff. This is just something I picked up. Someone gave me an Amazon gift card for Christmas. And I thought this game was kind of cool looking, so I got it. You have 3 different weapon types. A rock crusher, a gold melter. There's your rock crusher. Those are bonus things. There's your gold melter. An ice splitter, which seems to work best on, of course, icy things like these giant asteroids or meteors or whatever they are. This game does get pretty hectic, as you can imagine. It's crazy to see this in VR. It's just this, and I don't know how I'm going to watch back later and see what I think of this in 2D on the YouTube screen, but it's just kind of crazy. This giant sphere and the depth it provides is really awesome. It just really works in VR. And I mean, in terms of motion sickness, I mean, you get none from this game. Not, at least not this mode of this game, I should say, because the other mode is pretty much from the cockpit and can definitely make you feel wonky. Rock Crusher just doesn't do as much damage. I think using the wrong weapon on this can definitely get you killed. 'Cause the faster you can destroy the rocks, the less you'll have on screen to run into. Also worth noting, as you can see following me, are these little, they're like mines that are attracted to my ship. There's all sorts of different enemy types that can do you in this game. It's not just asteroids. You can also zoom in on it, as you can see here. I do lean towards the far away view because this is a little too tight and things, I mean, I don't know if it seems likely, but they do sneak up on you. It's especially funny how things can sneak up on you in VR. Like, I may be looking over here and something's coming up from down there. And the next thing you know, you've lost a ship. There's some cool boss type battles you fight in this as well. Big robotic structures that take up really a pretty good portion of the sphere that you're limited to. Oh, something I haven't been using, I don't use a lot, is this. It's kind of a hyperspace or a turbo that you can really just blast through anything in front of you, except the big bosses. And you've probably noticed already a couple times that I've used the bomb, which is that. So those both come in handy sometimes. Let's hyper speed through this. So that's kind of cool. But sometimes it ends you in a spot that's pretty dangerous. So if you do it on a level where the screen is filling up, like it is right now, kinda, you'll regret it. So right now it's not too filled up, but it gets pretty insane sometimes. Alright. I think that's it for that. Let's go to the other mode. Because our time is limited here. Let's just do planet mode. No, wait. Huh. Invasion zone. Let's go here. So, wait. Did I do the right mode? Yes. Okay. So this is kind of cool. And in this mode, if you're, I don't know, prone to motion sickness, you can definitely get it. One cool thing is your aim is your look. So wherever I look, I'm aiming. And then you can see I have a gun on each side. You do have a turn feature. That's where your motion sickness can kick in. It does even make me feel a little wonky, and I'm pretty used to the VR stuff. And you have this radar HUD in the middle of the screen that shows you where your enemies are. Like right now, north, I've got one coming at me. You should pop around that corner. There we go. Your main weapon is this machine gun type thing. Then as a secondary weapon, you do have a missile that'll lock on to like 5 or 6 targets at once. And you have a, here we go, I'll use it here. That'll kill everything. It's kind of like an EMP. And then you have kind of a, I'll do it here in a sec. Like spitting out a little gravity type thing that'll suck everyone in, and it'll do multiple enemies, which is kind of cool. It can give you a reprieve when they're really starting to swarm you in later phases. And basically this is kind of like a survival mode. You're in this arena type area. I should watch my radar. More EMPs. So So you're restricted to this area, and you just fight wave after wave as they come at you, which at first I thought would be kind of boring, but it's really not. It's actually quite fun. The whole game, I mean, both modes have a real arcade type. There you go. Oh crap. I should have locked onto multiple targets there, and I didn't. That was my fault. But yeah, the arcade feel is really strong in this, and I've enjoyed it just over and over. I've played this game. I've posted some gameplay footage to Facebook and everything, but I thought I'd share it here on YouTube as well because, I don't know, I feel this game is worth the attention. There we go. To pull those bonus items too, you actually just have to look at them. Here we go. Over here you can actually check your inventory. And over there you can check your health. There we go. The centipedes can be pretty sneaky sometimes, and when they get up to you, they definitely can cause some damage.
Game over.
And that was the centipede I was telling you about earlier. So yeah, that's it. I mean, if you got the VR, I definitely recommend it. This is a really awesome experience. So you can
Stardust.
you can do all kinds of different stuff. There's a lot of different modes. The interactive streaming is interesting. I haven't done it yet. An endless game with help or hindrance from your stream viewers. So that's really the only mode I have yet to do. I want to try that out next. And yeah, so if you get the opportunity, give it a shot. And I'm going to jump off here. I know my timer's about to go off any second. My alarm on my phone is going off. So I have to head to work. And that is it for now. So thanks for watching. I just thought I'd share this with you because I thought it is just a super fun game. And it's maybe my favorite game right now on my PSVR. So definitely cool. And that's it. So I'm out of here. I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.